years of number of lawyers. And we are really happy to see that the products of this college are not only adorning the seats of the as the judges of the High Court, but have also adorned the post of the Advocate General and also contributing to the judiciary as the district judges, as judges in the trial court, and of course, assisting the courts, the senior counsel, the junior counsels in administration of justice. This is a college which provided a ground for budding lawyers, legal thinkers, and nurturing them. Today, we remember the college founder, Sri V.M. Salgaonkar, not only as visionary industrialist and philanthropist, but whose generous donations led to the establishment of this college. It was an unwavering commitment to the spread of education in the Goa that provided not only this college, but various educational institutions for the students of Goa. Like Justice Mahesh Sonak, who is like an younger brother to me, he said that till graduation he was studying in a college which is next door, and after completing his graduation he shifted to this college. And he also shared that since the Mirabar beach is nearby, he was an outstanding student. And I must share that I was also an outstanding student. Don't try to imbibe us. When I was in government law college for first 2 years, we used to sit in the compound, on a compound wall, and depending on our friends who would mark our presence. Then in the last year, I had to shift to Amravati because my father, who was in the chairman of the Legislative Council, he was not continued, and we did not have a house in Mumbai, so we had to shift to Amravati. And in Amravati, I think I might have gone to the college maybe half a dozen times. And one of my friends, who also later on became a judge of the High Court, he used to mark my presence. I just give the example that in the results that were declared, there was one topper, I don't want to name him. Then my friend Achlia was second, and then I was third in the merit list without going to college. Reading Dhabawala and 5 years salt papers. So the student who was at number one, he turned out to be a criminal lawyer specializing only in bails. Then number two, Justice Achilia, he became a direct district judge and rose to become a High Court judge. And I was at number three, who was a lawyer, and today I'm Chief Justice of India. So don't go by what your ranks are in the examination. The examination results don't determine to what level, to what success you will lead to. It is your determination, it is your hard work, it is your dedication, it is your commitment to the profession that all matters. And now you are fortunate enough that with the advent of the 5 years course, the education system, the legal education system has taken a paradigm shift. Like when nowadays I don't preside over the moot courts, but when as a lawyer, as a judge of the Bombay High Court, when I used to preside over the moot courts, after listening to the arguments of the students, sometimes I used to feel that the lawyers in the High Court should be made to watch these moot courts and ask them to learn from these young lawyers as to how they should argue in the courts. This paradigm shift has enabled the lawyers to become a complete lawyer even before they pass out the final year. The practical oriented training helps them in building their career as a lawyer. We have many law research assistants, the interns, and the depth of knowledge that they have is really one which one must try to emulate. And this college, now you will be shifting to the new building next year, as I already said, has produced many judges. Three of them are sitting judges, and two of them the retired judges, apart from Advocate General and the judges in the district judiciary and the subordinate judiciary. I'm told that there are 5 district court judges and 15 judges in the trial court and 3 advocate generals for Goa. I was also really happy to note that this college has, because as Justice Sonak has said, that the problems of the young lawyers have always been very close to my heart, and I have always advocated that the senior lawyers should generously contribute to the welfare of the junior lawyers. The stipend paid to some of the lawyers, young lawyers, in by some of the seniors is really pathetic. It is difficult for them to survive. And I was happy to note that the VM Sargavkar College has started an incubation center wherein 3 chambers have been provided for the young budding lawyers who can start their practice, and along with the library. I think this initiative is worth emulation by many other law colleges and also the senior members of the profession. It is one of the colleges who has taken the concept of legal aid very seriously. It has 27 permanent off-campus legal aid cells in different villages across the state of Goa. I always said that the legal aid should percolate to the bottommost parts of the country. As an initiative in that regard, when I was the chairman of the National Legal Services Authority of India, I have traveled to the remotest parts in the country, be that Ladakh, Leh Ladakh, or the border states in Rajasthan, the areas bordering the Pakistan area. Then I went to almost all these states in the northeast, Manipur, Meghalaya, Arunachal Pradesh, Nagaland, and of course Assam. And we tried to percolate, because unless the citizens know that they have a right to legal remedy, the remedy would be of remedy or the rights would be of no help to them. I'm also happy to know that the college has introduced 4 specialized legal clinics to provide practical training to the students and ensure that they acquire the proper etiquette for working with advocates. These clinics are remarkably live client clinics where students, along with the faculty supervisors, offer legal assistance and advice to clients. The VMSCL builds the ethic of service into students from the beginning of their journey. The college has also received many awards, though the college was not after it. In 2019, the VMSCL was awarded the Community Engagement Award for the Child's Rights Clinic by Herbert Smith Fields. It was also awarded the Knowledge Streets Award in 2018, 2019, and 2024 for its legal aid activities of the college by Knowledge Streets Education Hub. The college has thoughtfully created its infrastructure, which reflects its philanthropic spirit, such as Book Bank, which lends books to the students for the academic year so they may adequately prepare themselves in each subject area without bearing additional costs. I'm also happy to note that the college has established a college research center where 27 students and scholars have received their doctoral degree so far. It's really a great achievement, and therefore we must compliment the VMSCL for combining academic rigor with community engagement and producing not just lawyers but the custodians of justice. I am sure that the students must be very proud of the college legacy of inclusivity and the service to the society. Nowadays, the focus is more on the national law universities and the CLAT examination. But I'm sure that apart from the national law universities, the other colleges also produce good students. We have seen that the students coming from taluka level colleges also have reached to the higher echelons. And therefore, though the NLUs are certainly important, they represent only a small fraction of the legal education ecosystem in India. The vast majority of law students are enrolled in regular colleges and universities across the country, many of which face challenges in infrastructure, faculty quality, and curriculum design. And therefore, the stakeholders should not focus only on NLUs, but on strengthening the legal education throughout the country, even in the Mofasil colleges. Like Mr. Sardesai said in his introduction, I had an opportunity to visit the Columbia Law School and the Harvard Kennedy Law School in the United States, as well as the Harvard Law School. And last May, the Cambridge Law School and the Oxford Law School, as well as the law school in the University of Edinburgh. And I have found that these universities provide fellowship to select students designed to support them during the initial year of their chosen careers. These fellowships are particularly valuable for graduates entering litigation where financial stability in the early years is often uncertain. And therefore, I could find that on account of the fellowships granted to them, many students from India, I could see students from tribal area of Gadchiroli district studying in a University of Edinburgh, or a student from Chandrapur district. And therefore, I would impress upon the lawyers in Delhi. There are some senior lawyers who provide scholarships, and I think Mr. Nadkarni can easily provide a scholarship to at least some number of lawyers. There are other lawyers who can do that. As a chairman of NALSA, I noticed a very promising young girl from India, again from a very down strata of the society. And when I got an opportunity, I thought that I must give her an opportunity. And we appointed her on the Supreme Court Legal Services Committee so that she can represent the problems of the marginalized sections of the society. And the Columbia University provided the funding for the same. And I'm sure that the lawyers who have been generously enriched by this society as a way back to the society, to the institution, would certainly provide such opportunities to the young budding students who can later on contribute to the institution of justice, and when they become successful, follow the same Justice Sonak spoke many things about me. I don't know how much of them are correct, but he has been a younger brother to me. I have known him from 2013 when he was elected, and when I was sitting here in 2013, I had the fortune of going to his old house. Thereafter, he constructed a new beautiful house. There also I had an occasion to go twice, thrice. I have many things to say about my colleagues, but I reserve that for the evening. I treat my colleagues as members of the family, and when a mandamus came from Mahesh Sonak that I have to come to the college, there was no option but to accept the command. In fact, I was to come on 19th of July, but since I was indisposed and not permitted to travel outside Delhi, the function was required to be postponed. And since I had given a promise that wherever I had worked, I will go to all the places and only Goa was left, I cancelled the other function and I'm here today. And on the mandamus of Justice Sonak, I'm here with you. I'm really, really happy and privileged to be with the young students who are the future of the country. As has been observed in one of the Law Commission reports, the destiny of India is now being shaped in her classrooms. And therefore, this hall is of the consisting of the students who will be shaping the destiny of India. You are the future of tomorrow's India, and you are really lucky to get your education from such an institution which has been established by a person who has dedicated himself to philanthropy, to spreading education in the backward areas so that the students from this area can reach the highest echelons in their career. I wish, I'm told that the next year you'll be shifting to the new campus, an ultra modern complex. There you will be having better facilities. I wish the institution greater successes, and I wish all the students the best of their life. I'm sure that with hard work, dedication, industry, devotion, you also can reach the heights where Justice Rais and Justice Vakre and Justice Mahesh Sonak, Justice Bhobe and Justice Valmiki Menezes have reached, and great. And on some other occasion, maybe when the college completes 75 years or 100 years, you will also receive the same felicitation which 5 of your alumni are receiving. Thank you. Thank you very much.
We are immensely grateful to Honorable Chief Justice of India, Justice Gavai, for his gracious presence and for delivering an address that was not only intellectually enriching, but deeply inspiring. Your Lordship's words will undoubtedly leave a lasting impression on every aspiring legal mind present here today. I now request Shri Dattaraj Ragaonkar to present our esteemed chief guest with a memento and citation. I would now like to invite Mrs. Disha Naik Sardesai, Assistant Professor of the V.M. Sargaonkar College of Law, to kindly take over.
This occasion would be incomplete without acknowledging the remarkable achievements of our alumni who have brought pride to the institution through their service to the judiciary. We now proceed to felicitate our esteemed alumni, both present and retired judges. With utmost reverence, may I request Honorable Shri Justice Bhushan Ramakrishna Gavai, Chief Justice of India, to do us the honor of felicitating our distinguished alumni. Justice Mahesh Sonak, Sitting Judge of the High Court of Bombay. Justice Valmiki Menezes, Sitting Judge of the High Court of Bombay. Justice Ashwin Bhobe, Sitting Judge of the High Court of Bombay. Retired Justice Philomeno Resh, former Judge of the High Court of Bombay. Retired Justice Utkarsh Bakre, former Judge of the High Court of Bombay. We express our profound gratitude to Honorable Shri Justice Bhushan Ramakrishna Gavai for honoring our distinguished alumni serving the judiciary. As a token of our deep appreciation, I request Shri Dattarat Salgaonkar to kindly present a memento to our special invitees. The guest of honor, Honorable Shri Justice Alok Aradhe, Chief Justice of the Bombay High Court. Honorable Srimati Justice Bharti Dangre, Sitting Judge of the High Court of Bombay. Honorable Shri Justice Makaran Karnik, Sitting Judge of the High Court of Bombay. Honorable Srimati Justice Nivedita Mehta, Sitting Judge of the High Court of Bombay. Thank you, Shri Dattaraj Salgaonkar. I request the dignitaries to kindly occupy their seats.
As the Roman philosopher Marcus Cicero once said, gratitude is not only the greatest of virtues, but the parent of all others. To formally express our gratitude, I would now like to invite our principal, Dr. Shabir Ali, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Good afternoon to all of you. I think we started morning. I think now it is good afternoon. And once there was a conversation between father and son, son informed the father studied yesterday till midnight, 12 p.m. Father was very happy, and father asked, what time do you start studying? Son say 11:49. Good morning, all of you. Good afternoon, all of you. As we draw the curtains on the remarkable Golden Jubilee celebration, it is honor and privilege to deliver valedictory vote of thanks. Celebrating 50 years glorious is no small achievement. It is a moment of pride, reflection, and immense gratitude. This journey of 5 decades has made possible by dedication, determination, and support of countless individuals. Today, we pause to say thank you to all individuals as well as various persons. First and foremost, I extend our heartfelt gratitude to our Chief Guest, Honorable Sri Justice B. Ramakrishna Gawai, Chief Justice of India, Supreme Court, for gracing this occasion with your presence and inspiring us with your valuable words, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you for coming here. Our sincere thanks to our guest of honor, Honorable Sri Justice Alok Aradhe, Chief Justice of Bombay High Court, for joining us and adding prestige to our celebration. Your your contribution to the community and your association with our institute are deeply appreciated, sir. My gratitude to all the judges who are here, Honorable Justice Mahesh Sonak, sir, Honorable Justice Bharti Dangre Madam, Honorable Sri Justice Makaran Karnik, sir, Honorable Justice Niyata Mehta Madam, Honorable Justice Valmiki Menezes, Honorable Justice Ashwin Babe, Honorable Justice Philomena Reyes, former judge, Honorable Justice Uttar Basre, all the judges, thank you for your presence and gracing the occasion today. We are immensely grateful to our founders and pioneers whose idea and determination laid the foundation of this institute 50 years ago. Though some are no longer with us, their legacy lives on in every milestone we achieve. A warm thank you to former principals, heads, and staff. Your commitment and hard work helped to shape the ethos and excellence we proudly uphold today. To our current leadership, headed by Sri Dattaraj V. Salgaonkar, President, David South American Society, VM Salgaonkar Rasla, our teachers, administrative staff, and support team, thank you for carrying the torch forward with integrity, innovation, and heart. Let me thank all the judges, advocate generals, former as well present, to our alumni who have brought pride to the institution across the world. Thank you for returning to celebrate with us and reminding us how far we have come. Special appreciation goes to organizing committee, anchors, faculty members, volunteers, non staff, Goa Marriott, press, electronic media, and technical team, whose tireless efforts made this celebration not only possible but memorable. My heartfelt gratitude to our education officer and governing council member, as well as a member of governing council, secretary for member governing council, Professor Bhaskar Naik sir, Dr. Sonal Sadeshai, Dr. Kim Kuto, Professor Dr. Prasad Patil, Sri Pednekar, in charge of different committees working for last few days to make the occasion a success. Thank you each and everyone for this occasion. Let me even thank the former judges of Goa and Bombay High Court, Justice Rivello sir, Justice Kendi Barker sir, and Justice Deshpande sir. Thank you for gracing the occasion. Finally, to each and everyone, thank you to each and everyone, our gratitude for coming and gracing occasion for this today's function. Thank you for being part of this landmark occasion. Your presence has made it all and more meaningful. As we conclude this Golden Jubilee celebration, let us carry forward the spirit of unity, excellence, and service into the future. May the next 50 years be even more impactful. Before winding up, we'll wind up with a small shairi. आपकी मौजूदगी ने महफिल को चार चांद लगाए. आपकी मौजूदगी ने महफिल को चार चांद लगाए. आपके शब्दों ने दिलों को छू जाने वाले साये बनाए. आपके शब्दों ने दिलों को छू जाने वाले साये बनाए. खास बना दिया आप सब इस स्वर्णिम अवसर को. कर नहीं पाएंगे बयान शब्दों में हम इस आभार को. थैंक यू. जय हिंद टू ईच एंड एवरीवन. थैंक यू.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for being a part of today's celebration, a confluence of legacy, law, and leadership. As we move forward, may the values of justice, compassion, and excellence continue to guide us all. Before we conclude this August ceremony, I request everyone to kindly rise for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता. पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा. विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा. तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे. गाहे तव जय गाथा. जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता. जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
I request everyone in the audience to please remain seated till the dignitaries leave the hall. Much appreciated.